What's up, Hoop fans? Big news out of Dallas as Kyrie Irving drops a major warning to Mavericks supporters, hoping he'll make a playoff comeback this season. If you are counting on seeing Uncle Drew lighting up the court come postseason, you might want to temper those expectations. Kyrie is making it clear he's in no rush to return. Today, we're diving deep into what this means for the Mavs, Kyrie's recovery journey, and the future of this star-studded roster. But before we get into it, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss the latest NBA updates. Kyrie Irving, the slick-handed, crafty point guard, is entering his 15th NBA season, but he's doing it sidelined with a serious knee injury, a torn ACL that happened back in early March during a game against the Sacramento Kings. For a player of Kyrie's caliber and experience, injuries like this can be career-altering. But the man himself isn't rushing anything. In a recent livestream, Kyrie opened up about his recovery, making it crystal clear. He's not focused on a quick comeback. He said, and I quote, "I just want to be back 150,000% better." That's right. Kyrie isn't just aiming to return. He wants to come back stronger than ever. But the reality is, this recovery process isn't pretty. It's a beautiful struggle, as he calls it, demanding patience, dedication, and a lot of hard work. And that means Mavericks fans hoping for a playoff Kyrie, don't hold your breath. "It doesn't mean that I won't be back," Kyrie added. "I don't want to make any predictions. I'm taking my time to really get healthy." Now, this isn't Kyrie's first time battling knee issues. Remember back in 2015, during the NBA Finals, when he fractured his kneecap? That was a tough moment for the young star. Then in 2018, he had surgery to remove screws from that same knee, a reminder of how much he's had to fight through pain and setbacks over the years. And now, this torn ACL injury is another huge hurdle. He had surgery shortly after the injury was diagnosed, and since then, it's been a slow grind toward recovery. For context, torn ACLs typically require at least 9 months to a year of rehab. That's a long road. Especially for a player like Kyrie, who relies so much on his agility, quickness, and those lightning-fast moves that leave defenders frozen. Before the injury, Kyrie was putting up impressive numbers, exactly what you'd expect from a player of his caliber. Averaging 24.7 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 4.6 assists across 50 games, he was carrying the Mavericks on offense night after night. What's really impressive is how consistent he's been throughout his career. The 2024-25 season marked his 5th campaign averaging at least 20 points per game while shooting over 40% from three-point range and maintaining a 90% free throw percentage. That's elite company, a feat only Golden State's Stephen Curry has matched. So this isn't just any injury. This is a major blow to the Mavericks' championship aspirations, but also a huge test for Kyrie himself. Last offseason, Kyrie reportedly agreed to a 3-year, $119 million deal, locking him in with the Mavericks through what would be his 17th NBA season. That's a massive commitment from the Mavs, a signal that they believe in Kyrie's ability to return to top form and lead the team forward. When he does come back, the Dallas roster will look a bit different. Most notably, they added Cooper Flagg, the #1 overall pick from last month's NBA draft. A fellow Duke alum, Flagg is expected to bring fresh energy and talent to the squad. The hope is that with Kyrie's leadership and Flagg's youth, the Mavericks can make a deep run once Irving is fully healthy. So what does Kyrie's cautious approach mean for Dallas this season? Well, With their star point guard sidelined, the Mavericks will have to rely heavily on Luka Doncic and their supporting cast. The playoff push won't be easy without Kyrie's scoring punch and playmaking wizardry. But there's also a silver lining here. Kyrie taking his time to fully heal means he could potentially come back at full strength next season. Maybe even better than before. For a player who's been through a lot of ups and downs, that's a promising outlook. To wrap it up, Kyrie Irving is not rushing back from his torn ACL. He's committed to a full 150,000% recovery, and that means Mavericks fans should prepare for a Kyrie-less playoff run this year. But the good news? When he does return, expect nothing less than a reinvented, revitalized Kyrie, ready to take the NBA by storm once again. What do you think, NBA fans? Can Kyrie come back stronger than ever? How far can the Mavericks go without him this postseason? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more NBA news and analysis, and share this video with your fellow Hoops fans. We've got all the latest updates right here, so don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep loving basketball.